Greetings, this is Healy from the Australian Strategic Operations Regiment. On behalf of the community, we're creating a series of video resources to enhance their training and development. In this video, we'll be expanding upon procedures and techniques seen in Part 1 of navigation. The most fundamental aspect of ground navigation is map-to-ground identification. It is the act of aligning what you are looking at to your map, allowing you to determine a specific location. This is done by using visible features such as roads, rivers, peaks, buildings, or coastlines marked on your map and establishing a position by referencing these fixed locations in comparison. Although this can be done without a compass or GPS, using them in conjunction with map-to-ground will increase the accuracy and allow you to report accurate locations, directions, and distances. Finding the range of a position relative to yourself and other features gives you a pretty general idea of a location. When combined with a compass heading or map tools, you can often pinpoint a location, give or take, say, 50 meters. When finding range, you can use your range finders to give you an exact distance and cross-reference that on your map. In this example, I use my map tools to cross-reference the heading from my range finders. When I've found my heading, I use my map tool to find the exact distance of the position along my bearing line. It's important to know that guessing grids is fairly accurate, but using your map tool's ruler will allow you to accurately represent that distance on your map. Each scale on the map tool represents 10 meters, where for every large scale I have 100 meters. I know my position of interest is around 702 meters from my current location. Aligning my map tool along my location and my bearing line will allow me to visually see the distance and allow me to mark my target accurately. In this example, I could easily reference features surrounding my area of interest and estimate the location. Of course, you don't need to use map tools to effectively use map-to-ground identification. It depends on the situation. It is important to note that the more accurate the information, the more effective you and friendly forces are with situational awareness. Contour lines can also help you identify positions when using the contour interval. The contour interval can be seen at the bottom right corner of your map and changes as you zoom in or out. If, for example, the contour interval is 5 meters, I can work out the height of any location if I cross-reference from a known elevation marker. Lastly, the in-game GPS also has an on-screen overlay by pressing right Control M. It can tell you your grid location, heading, and the time. There is also an optional Asor sync mod which gives you a folding map with many of the same features. That concludes part 2 on navigation, and hopefully you learnt something from this video. We'll see you on the field.